What is good, my people? We are back again with another gem. Listen, today, I think I have some super hot fire for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I might have some great sources of some passive income. Y'all know me, I'm the passive income king. I love myself some passive income. I love the fact that I can go take a poop on the balcony and come back richer than I was before I went on there. Anyways, today I'm going to be sharing with you guys a node project that honestly has been paying me pretty well. I've been using it for the past 5 days and this thing has been absolutely printing money. In this video, I'm going to show you guys exactly what it is, how to get started on it, and I'm also going to be giving away 3 of these nodes. I'll explain how you can enter in that later on in the video, so stay tuned and watch the whole video. But I'm going to be giving 3 of these nodes away for you guys to start earning yourself some passive income. You know what I'm saying? So if you're excited for the video, make sure you smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell that notifies you whenever I post, because I post straight gems. And guess what? You're gonna want to be notified whenever I post these gems, because these are the most valuable gems that you'll ever find in your entire life. And I'm telling you that as a friend. I would never want you to miss out on something like this. So hit the bell and let's just hop right into this video. Alright, so boom. Sins.finance. Now, I know you're looking at the name, Sins. Listen, I'm a man of God. You know what I'm saying? Hallelujah, amen. You know what I'm saying? But there's no but, actually. There's no but. I'm a man of God. But this protocol, basically, it's very cool. You know, I've been very wary when it comes to node projects. After the whole Ring situation, y'all know I made a bunch of videos about Ring. I loved Ring. Ring was printing me some pretty great money. I think at one point it was printing me like $900 a day or something like that. I was eating. I was feeling great. I thought I was the smartest man alive for being in Ring. And then Ring ended up rugging and became one of the biggest ruggers in all of the DeFi community, and everybody just hated them. But I've been wary with nodes after that. But this one actually caught my eye. Now, I'm not gonna lie, right? This is a sponsored post. Technically, they didn't pay me. They gave me a node to try it for a couple of days. But I'm not even going to use the money that I made from the nodes. I'm going to show you guys exactly how much I made in the past 5 days that I've had these nodes. But I worked out with them. I did not want to get paid. I wanted to be able to give you guys something. So they really gave me the node and it's generated like profits. And they gave me another node to give away, but I feel like that's not enough. So I'm going to use the profits that I made in the past 5 days to convert that into 2 more nodes for you guys. So I'm going to be giving away a total of 3 nodes. But like I was saying, this is sponsored post. They did hit me up to do it. But the funny thing is, I was looking to the project literally for like an hour, and then I received the email from them and they was like, hey, you want to make a video about the thing? And I was like, oh, isn't God good? You know what I'm saying? But this is the project right here, Sins.finance. It is on the Ethereum network. And basically what it is, it's just like technically any other node protocol, but they do have a couple of things that differentiate them, and it's made me actually interested in the project and trust the project even more. But like I said, I'm still skeptical after the ring scandal, so I have to say this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not saying to go buy this thing. I'm not saying to do nothing. All I'm doing is talking and making a video about something. If you find it intriguing, go to their website, check it out for yourself. You invest, that's you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you to do nothing. I'm not a financial advisor. Look at me. Do I look like a financial advisor to you? No, I don't. We're just friends. I'm trying to put you on to what I'm on too. But back to Sins.finance. So basically what they are, they're nodes. And basically when you buy a node, all the money goes into like a pool of money. They call it a treasury. And basically they use that treasury to invest into other projects, therefore being able to provide these rewards to the node owners. And each node is an NFT, so you're not stuck with the node. If you have strong nodes, you know you can't transfer those nodes. But new protocols are coming out every day where the nodes are now NFTs, so you can swap the nodes, you can send them to another wallet, you can sell them, you can give them to somebody. That's how I'm going to be able to give away nodes to you guys. So you're not really stuck with the node. But like I was saying, basically when you buy a node or if you take profit on your nodes, there is a tax that will just be put into a treasury that they'll then use all that money to invest into other projects to make more money, to therefore be able to pay back all the node owners. But this project does have some cool stuff behind it. They call it the 7 Deadly Sins. I'm going to get into that a little bit later. But I would highly suggest you guys come on the website. I'm not going to go too deep into what the project is because I want to force you guys to go and research the project for yourself. I don't want to give you all the information, then you feel like you know everything and just go buy it and then you miss something and bada 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 bada. It's not my fault, you know what I'm saying? But you can literally come down here. It shows you exactly how it works. Like I told you guys, the treasury revenue is created via node sales and transaction taxes. Then there's the treasury growth, and there's the nodes and the sustainability. The 7 deadly sins, I'm going to go into all these. These are all different things that will kind of get started when it needs to get started. Just like for a quick overview, some of these will change the sales tax, where some will end up every time somebody buys or takes profit on a node, it'll burn tokens. Sometimes it'll add more funds to the treasury. Sometimes it'll increase the taxes. Sometimes it'll eliminate the taxes overall, creating more buy pressure. So it's a bunch of cool things that kind of help with the sustainability of the project and the price of the token overall. Because you know what, a lot of these node projects, the main problem that people face with when they're starting these node projects is the fact that there's so much sell pressure and not enough buy pressure. Meaning there's a lot of people that want to sell all the reward tokens, and there's not enough people that want to get more nodes, if that makes sense. So let's just hop into this documentation right now. I'm just going to go through it really quickly so you guys kind of understand it. How to suggest you guys run through all of these. I'm just going to skip to the deadly sins part. This kind of breaks down, like I said, the different things that will be implemented in time when the protocol thinks it's necessary for these things to be implemented. So we have 7 deadly sins at our disposal to release upon the protocol: wealth, greed, gluttony, lust, sloth, I believe that's how you pronounce it, pride, envy. The sins will be released incrementally, and each sin will have its own function. The first 4 that will be released are wealth, greed, gluttony, and sloth. So all these are already like started as of right now. These 4, the rest of these 3 are not started yet, but I'm going to break down what they are with the information that they've given us so far. So wrath's anger will be brought upon us through the burning of tokens. For 12 hours, the transaction taxes will be changed in order to facilitate wrath. So basically what it means is that they'll add a transaction tax on each buy and each sell with a burn feature. So 5% of every transaction will be burnt, therefore pumping the price of each token up. So like I said, these different deadly sins will kind of be implemented when the protocol finds it necessary, when the people that's behind the protocol say, okay, I think it's time for us to let out the wrath, or let out the greed, or let out the gluttony, or the whatever the heck it is, because they see a lacking in a specific area of the protocol, whether it be the price declining too fast, the price rising too fast, the price not being sustainable for long enough. They'll start these different 7 deadly sins. So that's what wrath is basically burning tokens. Greed will reduce the prices of nodes and buy tax for 24 hours. This will become a window where investment opportunity is bettered. So basically, if they implement the greed strategy, then the prices of the nodes and the buy tax will go down. So therefore, it's incentivizing more people to buy the nodes. So say they see the price dropping a bunch, they're going to go and say, hey, activate greed. You know what I'm saying? Greed's gonna get activated. New investors are gonna see the prices lower and there's no buy tax, and they're like, okay, this would be a perfect entry. So then a bunch of people would end up buying in, therefore pumping the price or helping stabilize the price if the price is dropping too much. Then they have gluttony. Gluttony will succumb to its desire and consume as many tokens as it possibly can. Gluttony's function will be to turn the buyback element in the transaction tax to 5%. So this will basically just change the buyback taxation to 5%, therefore meaning every time there's a transaction, whether it be a buy or a sell, 5% of that transaction will be used to buy back the token, therefore pumping the price of the token even more. Then there's sloth. Sloth's purpose will be to invest in seed rounds of projects using the treasury and airdropping all sin holders tokens based on their weightings of their holdings. This one is very cool to me. Basically, like I said, there's a whole treasury. That's where all the node profits are going, and also the sales tax profits is going to a big old treasury, a big old fund of money that's being used to invest into projects. But what this is the fact that they're going to be kind of early investing in projects. Let's say there's projects that need some funding for the beginning. They're going to give them funding, and in return, those projects is going to give the Sins.Finance treasury a bunch of pre-sale tokens. Therefore, when the project released, they're already holding these tokens for such a cheap price. So when the price skyrockets, they done 50 million X their money. But the cool thing about this is that Sins.Finance are holding these nodes. You're gonna get a percentage of those pre-sale tokens airdrop to your wallet just for having these nodes. So imagine you was able to get in on Dogecoin when it was, not even when it launched, before it even launched, when it needed funding for 0.00007 cents, and then Dogecoin went up to $1 each. you got in for a super cheap price just for helping to fund the project, therefore making your investment go absolutely ballistic when the token actually got released out. So that's a cool function that they are going to be offering. They're not just going to be investing into these early projects, they're also going to be airdropping those tokens to yourself or to each node project, so that when these node projects do release, you can have a piece of pie for it yourself. It's not just the treasury is holding it, you have a piece of pie yourself in your wallet. So I think that is, I'm actually very excited about that when they actually start doing the seed rounds for projects and kind of funding the products that haven't come out yet. Now, like I said, the 4 are out right now. They haven't made any news about lust, pride, or envy, so we really don't know what those 3 do. But obviously, staying up to date with the project, you will see all of those different things, so we know what they actually do, how they're going to help the project moving forward. All right, so now that I explained to you guys kind of the different reasons why I see something kind of potentially good in this project when it comes to those 7 deadly sins, they have these different protocols that's in place to help the project kind of have buy pressure, have buybacks, and look appealing to new investors. That's what I personally like about the project that made me even start to research in it before they even hit me up to make a video about it. Like I said, this is not biased at all. I'm really just going to show you guys now how much I've actually made within the 5 days that I've been holding these. I haven't taken any profit, and I'm still not going to take profit because, like I said, I'm going to turn the profits that I actually made into more notes to give away to you guys. So let's hop in here. Let's press enter app. Like I said, this is on the Ethereum network. But the price of each token right now is $72. Now, I actually didn't go in and show you guys how much each node does cost, which I probably should have done that, but you can come here simply and just see nodes, and it shows you kind of breakdown. There are different levels. They have the demon tier, the goddess tier, the fairy, the giant, and the human. So all these cost a certain amount of tokens. The lowest one is 2 sin tokens. The highest one is 150 sin tokens, and each of them have different daily rewards. The demon one gives out 4.5 tokens per day, and you see it varies for all of these. The percentage is also down here as well, and then it also puts the return on investment rate. So if you got a demon tier node, it would take you 33 days to get your money back if the price stays at the exact same as what you bought in at. And with the human tier, it would take you 89 days to get all of your money back. But yeah, so that is the different tier nodes that you can get, which is cool because it allows people to be able to get in if they don't have that much capital to be able to afford the highest tier. They can maybe get the lowest one or the medium one or whatever it is, obviously. But like I said, each price of token is at $72 right now. I believe the high of each token was, I can actually look it up right now, I think it was like $110 or something like that. Let me just look it up really quickly because yesterday they had a big dump on it. Somebody sold a bunch of tokens, probably somebody that got in super early. I don't even know, or somebody has a bunch of nodes or something. I have no freaking idea. But it reached a high of $137. It's absolutely ridiculous. But as you see, it's kind of been on an uptrend since it has released, and it had a little decline down here, and now it looks like it's kind of changing the pattern and making higher highs and higher lows. So we could see it pumping back up to the all-time highs. But let's go back in here and see exactly how much I've made with just 5 days of holding these nodes. We're just gonna press my nodes right here and connect wallet because my wallet isn't connected for some reason. But I have 26 sin tokens. My USD value is $1,890 within the 5 days that I've been holding these nodes. So as you see, I do have 2 nodes. The one that they gave me to make this video, the demon node, which is the highest tier. Then I have the giant node, which is the ones I'm going to be giving away. As you see, the demon node, it gave me 25 tokens, and the giant node is going to be 0.8 tokens within the past 5 days. But the total has come out to $1,890, which is some pretty great money for me doing absolutely nothing. I literally have not looked at this thing. Like y'all saw, I didn't even know that the price had went that high. So at that price, like $133 per token, obviously my USD value would be a lot higher, but this is still a great number, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm not complaining about it at all. I have 26 sin tokens, so I'm gonna convert all these sin tokens into nodes to give away to you guys. But for me personally, this is a cool little product to check out. I'm not saying it's the best product, the most sustainable. I'm simply just saying the past 5 days, it's worked out pretty nicely. You know what I'm saying? It's made me some decent money, even though I'm not taking any profits right now. But if I was taking profits, $1,800 for doing absolutely nothing, I'll take it any day of the week. You know what I'm saying? So this is definitely a project if you guys want to check it out. I highly suggest you guys go check it out. It's in the, I'll leave a link for it inside the description down below. But now I'm just going to claim these rewards and I'm going to turn them into 2 more giant nodes, and then I'll come back to you guys once I'm finished with that, and I'll explain how you guys can be entered into the giveaway. All right, so I'm trying to make these giant tier nodes, and the gas fee is $160. So I'm technically losing money to make y'all money. Like the freaking video, man. All right, so I made the 2 nodes. I made one. If we go to my nodes, you see I have an extra giant node, but I made the second one. It's just not going through. It's been 13 minutes and 47 seconds. So I don't know what the heck is going on there. I paid roughly like $300 total in gas fees to make these 2 nodes, but that's besides the point. Now I'm gonna tell you guys exactly how you guys can be entered into this giveaway. It's very simple. You don't have to spend any money. You don't have to do nothing crazy. Just click a couple buttons, and the couple buttons that you're gonna have to click, it's just gonna come over here to their Twitter. You can go follow them on Twitter, man. You know what I'm saying? @Sins_finance. Then go follow me on Twitter. This is the better part. I want to be followed. Dang, I can't even type my own name. But my Twitter is Joovier_. You just go on here, follow me on Twitter, and then you're just gonna DM me done with your Ethereum wallet address. Make sure it's your Ethereum wallet address, nothing else. Just DM me done with your Ethereum wallet address, and you'll be entered in to win one of these nodes for the free skis. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to announce the winner via my Twitter on Friday, this upcoming Friday. I don't even know what date that is, but on Friday I'm gonna give you guys whoever won, or the 3 people that won it, and yeah, it's just gonna be good vibes. So if you do want to win one for free, all you gotta do is those 2 steps: follow them and follow me, and then DM me. Y'all know what I'm saying? I just said exactly what it is. But that's the end of the video. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Y'all, is this project interesting to y'all? Y'all think it's gonna suck? Y'all think it's gonna live for about 3 years? What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm curious. You know what I'm saying? But that's really about it. I don't got nothing else for y'all. Don't invest money that you can't afford to lose. Just this is how I like to think about crypto investing. Imagine you investing in a project, but with that money, imagine you burning that money, because that could literally happen. You could just throw your money into a project and it go absolutely to zero, and you lose all your money and you cry yourself to sleep every night for the rest of your life. So every time you invest in a project and press swap or buy, just think of it as burn. Throw away. You know what I'm saying? It makes life much easier when you already expect to lose all the money. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's really about it. Good luck on your trades, good luck on your crypto, good luck on the giveaway. I hope you win. But yeah, that's really about it. Good luck on life as a whole, man. And I'm gonna see you on the next video.